TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. Hi, and welcome to a new episode of Motivation Monday with Happy Forex Trader. Have you ever written a letter to yourself? What? A letter to myself? Why would I do that? Don't worry. I thought the exact same thought at first. But actually, this is a very good exercise to do. Especially if you have goals and you want to develop yourself as a person and you have things that you want to achieve in life. Doing this will help you appreciate what you have and where you have been and how much you have changed during this time. Therefore, I invite you to either register an account at futureme.org, link in the description below, or writing a physical letter and store it somewhere for yourself and not look at it until exactly 1 year later. This is actually a great exercise. So either go to futureme.org or take a piece of paper and write down some of the following things that can be useful. First, write your name and today's date, and if you want, location. Then write a short introduction on why you are writing this letter. Write down what you would like to achieve in 1 year from now and why. Then write down where you are in relation to achieving your goal. It can be also helpful to write down how you will feel when you have achieved these goals. And if you can, write down some tips or encouraging words for your future self. In case you have achieved it, write down some praise. And in case you would fail to achieve it, to achieve your goals that you set for yourself in a year, write down some encouraging words and motivate yourself to not give up. For example, for me, this might be something like name, Happy Forex Trader, date, 7th of June, 2021, location, YouTube. And my short introduction might be something like, I'm writing this letter as a motivation for myself, my future self, a year from now, so that when I see this letter, I will look back on my journey and how I have transformed into a much more successful person, and at the same time, I'm closer to achieving my goals. By the next year, I would like to achieve the following goals. I would like to create more videos like this that would hopefully help people to become more motivated, happy, more successful in life. At the moment, I just started this channel quite recently. I think it's about 6 or 7 weeks now since I started this channel. But hopefully in 1 year, I would have had time to produce more content and more material that will impact people's lives. And if I achieve these goals, I would feel delighted. I would feel so happy, blissful. And if I should have not achieved these goals in a year, future me, don't worry. You are in this for the long term. Don't give up. Stay motivated. Trust yourself. Have a clear sense of goal and what you want to achieve. And don't be discouraged. Just keep going. You will make it eventually. But if I have achieved these goals, good job, future me. I'm very proud of you. It was not easy, I'm sure, for you to achieve these results. But you did great and I'm so proud of you. Now go on to the next goal. Okay, well, that's something that I would write to myself. And I did this a few years ago, actually, and it was amazing to see the transformation that had taken place a year ago compared to now at that time ago, so to say. To see how much you have evolved as a person It was very cool feeling, very interesting to see, and I had achieved many of the goals that I had set for myself. And it's interesting, you see what your mentality was. You set some goal in the future and you're like, oh, I wish it was like that, or I want to do that. But looking back a year after, and you actually have achieved those goals and you lived that goal, it made me really appreciate my effort more. And that was great. Great feeling. Well, thanks again for listening. As usual, stay strong, focused, motivated, and safe. And I wish you a great week ahead. Thank you and take care. Bye.